Hey, what's up guys? Nick Rothwell from the F1 Review here. It's been a big week for Formula One fans. Now, if you're a huge F1 fan like myself, you've been clinging to Twitter, to Facebook, to social media, waiting for each car release as they come out. We're still yet to see two cars. We're going to see the Toro Rosso and the Force India on the first day of testing. We have 8 cars, which gives us a good kind of representation of what the year is going to look like. I gotta say that this year, probably more than other years, I've been a little bit disappointed. Yeah, there's been a little bit of lack when it comes to innovation, I would say, from a lot of the manufacturers. You couldn't tell there's a difference between last year and this year, other than perhaps the halo and a few other features. That being said, some cars have nailed it. Yeah, I think that the Alfa Romeo Sauber is perfect.
It was too loud.
It's too loud?
I want to do that.
You want to do it too?
Hi, I'm Jasmine and Dan.
Hi Jasmine again.
Jasmine and
This is Jasmine. She should be in bed.
But he's so loud.
I'm so loud apparently. I'll try and talk quieter. Do you want to talk quieter?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to bed. Let's do this. Ranking the top 8 liveries of 2018. Down in number 8, and it actually makes me genuinely sad to say this. I didn't want to say this. But McLaren, I'm just not, I don't hate it, but I'm not impressed, I'm not dazzled, I'm not charmed. I saw it on Facebook and I was like, meh. You know, it's orange and blue, like that, they don't usually go together. I think that if you'd replaced the blue with white, you know, if you had papaya and white as a throwback to the MP44, that would be beautiful. I would love to see that. But orange and blue, you know, my daughter loved this car because it looks like a Matchbox car. It's just this strange painted color scheme. McLaren, I love you and I want you to do well this year. But it's not a great start. I'm sorry. Number 7, I'm going to give to the Renault. And now Renault is another team I'm really hoping to see progress from this year. But like I said, this is not a technical video. This is purely visual. I liked last year's car. I actually did. I thought it was a really cool car. We called it the banana car. It was a nice toned yellow. Now I don't know if this is the photos or my computer, but this yellow on the car is like neon. It reminds me walking through Tokyo, you know, getting blinded by these neon lights. I don't understand this color of yellow that you've chosen, right? It's painful, it's toxic. Go back to that yellow from last year. I like the sides of the car. Yeah, I like the black sides. I like a lot of what you've done. I think that the black halo looks good. I just think that yellow is piercing. Yeah, it's a very strange colored yellow. Now I've seen a photo with your drivers and the yellow they've chosen is much more kind of toned down, much more comfortable. I'm hoping that that's the color of the car. We will see. If this yellow is the one we're taking forward, it's like 90s, it's like, yeah, toxic, radioactive yellow. Not a good call. Number 6 is going to go to the Ferrari. It's a nice enough car. It's a nice Ferrari. I wouldn't say no to it, but there's nothing unique about it. It looks exactly like every other car. I liked the probably 2000 and something barcode Ferrari. I thought that was cool. It was something different. You could still keep the base red car. But this there's nothing kind of different about it. It's got a black sideboard. I kind of like that. But yeah, I expected more. I wanted more. Ferrari, please just at least be reliable this year. Let's bring a fight to Hamilton and Mercedes, and let's have a good season. Yeah, even if your car isn't that exciting. Number 5, Silver Arrows. Now, you guys dominate. You are an incredible team. But I could look, again, other than the halo, I would look at your car and not be able to tell the difference from the 2014, 15, 16, 17, 2018 model. Yeah, I know the last year you added the kind of blue colors to represent your Synergy brand or whatever it is, which is cool. But this year, I'm not noticing any difference. I understand consistent branding. I understand that you want to look the same year on year. But I feel like when I see a Formula One car, it should take my breath away. Yeah, it should literally kind of be like a gasp. And I'm just not feeling that towards a Mercedes this year. Because I've seen it before, right? It's hard to be impressed when you see the same thing year after year. I have no doubt you're going to nail it this year. I have no doubt that the Mercedes is going to be the leader of the pack. Just be cool to see a little bit more colour. Now this is a hard one to really rate accurately because we haven't seen the official release yet. But I love Red Bull. I love that they play around, and they had the camo bull a couple of years ago. They had a blank car a few years before that. This blue camouflage car is cool. I like everything about it. There's nothing I like this car. I think it's great. There's nothing I would change about it. I like the simplicity of it, the 3 color tones. I don't think Red Bull need to change it. I mean, obviously they will. It's not their final release. But they always do really cool stuff like this. It's always exciting seeing Red Bull releases. Even I really liked last year's car. It was probably my favorite, maybe other than the Toro Rosso. But in 2018, yeah, we're still to see what's going to come. But for now, Red Bull nailed it. Number 3 pick goes to Williams. Now, Williams, again, have kind of had the same car since probably, 2014, I would say. Martini stripes. It's a decent looking car. What I do like about this one is the waves, the black waves along the side. And if you're looking closely, you can see that, yeah, it's curved and it flows really nicely with the layout of the car. If you look at it from the front, it just looks like a normal Martini racing car from last year. From the side, it's got that kind of extra flair to it. I think that's really cool. I like this car. I think it's well refined. It's not over the top. And it's a nice fusion of kind of the same branding from last year and something new. Good job, Williams. Let's hope that you guys have a greater season than last year. And number 2 pick goes to the Haas. I think it's a beautiful car. I like the simplicity of it. I like the color scheme. I was a big fan of the car last year. I really liked what they did with the shark fin last year. I thought there was some very cool graphic on that. This year, I think they've done a great job. I think it looks even better. Let's just hope that the car has performance in it. That being said, this isn't a technical video. I'm going to avoid saying that. Well done, Haas. It looks good. It looks really good. My number 1 pick is without a doubt the Alfa Romeo Sauber. And I've never said this before, right? I didn't like the blue scheme from Sauber in previous years. But this is beautiful, right? You've got that deep Ferrari red. I probably can't say Ferrari red because I'll get sued. With that deep Alfa Romeo red, whatever that means. Meeting with that kind of really simple white. I think it's beautiful. It's luxurious. It's elegant. Everything you expect from Alfa Romeo. My only hope is that car is not relegated to the back of the pack every race, and hopefully with the funding that Alfa Romeo are going to bring, that'll bump them up a bit. But yeah, I really want to see that car at the front. Obviously it's missing a few sponsors. I like a bit of blank space every now and then. I think Alfa Romeo, this one takes the pack. Yeah, definitely hands down winner for me. So Wazzy, of all the cars you see, the yellow Renault, the white and red Sauber, the Red Bull, the Mercedes, the Williams, the orange McLaren, the Ferrari, the Haas, which one is your favorite?
I want to do this too.
Okay, which one's your favorite?
That one.
Which one?
That
This one?
one.
This one?
No, that one.
The Mercedes?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I make it that color.
You like that colour?
Yeah.
Silver and blue.
Yeah.
I thought you liked the McLaren.
I like both of them.
You like both of them, but that's your favorite. If you could drive any one car, which one would you choose? Just one car.
Oh.
And look at the red one again. You like red. Orange
that
one. Mercedes.
Yeah.
You've made a good choice. That's the fastest car out of all of them. Hey, well I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd love to know what you think, which livery you prefer the most. I'm keen to see Force India. Force India is probably my favourite team within Formula 1. They just do so well with such few resources. I thought that the pink last year was... I have no problem with pink. I think that pink was a strange shade of pink, so I would change that up a bit. And Toro Rosso, let's see what they do again. Their car was really cool last year. So I'm keen to see all 10 of them together. My opinion may change over the next week as we see photos from testing. I'm assuming that McLaren may look different when it's out on track. And yeah, I want to see that Alfa Romeo Sauber doing the rounds. So yeah, very excited, keen to get into testing. Yeah, please share your thoughts. I would love to know what you think is the best livery of the 2018 cars. Thank you, my little Jasmine, my little beautiful girl, for coming in, making a cameo appearance. Much love to you guys. See you soon.